Welcome to the Evolution of Gaming podcast in partnership with Horrible Night, where there's just never enough time in the day for video games. Check them out online at horriblenight.com. The Evolution of Gaming podcast is where we take a look at video games from years gone by. We'll give you a bit of history of the game as we play, and also tell stories from our experiences from the game. I'm Jason P. Thompson, jpthompsLP on YouTube, and joining me as always is Andy Huntsucker, Wrangler103 on YouTube.
Hello, everybody.
We play on the original hardware when possible, and as you can see today, we are playing Jurassic Park on the Sega Genesis. Now, Andy's actually going to take control of this game because he is more familiar with the game than I am. I'm actually more familiar with its sequel that was on the SNES. I like to think they're dancing. It's like a little dance-off.
Yes. This game is amazing, Jason, because you can play as either Professor Grant or as a raptor. And you play through basically the same levels for the most part.
Who wouldn't want to play as the raptor?
I know. I have beaten the game as the raptor. I don't know if I've ever beaten it as Professor Grant, or Dr. Grant, sorry. Because the very last level that I got to, it just had an issue where I couldn't figure out how to beat the game because you were basically... Yeah, I can like... I can also chew on things.
Nice.
Yeah.
This was, it looks like, developed by Blue Sky Software, of course, published by Sega. They did a lot of their own publishing. It did come out on the Mega Drive as well as the Genesis, so that has it going for it. Came out in '93. It's considered a single-player game, of course, on the 16 megabit cartridge. Of course, many tie-ins to the movie. Basically, movie's the exact same thing. Universal Pictures. Obviously, the events of this video game not really close to what happens in the actual movie.
Yeah.
But one would like to think that it did. Many of them take elements from the actual book rather than the movie.
Yeah.
From what a lot of people tell me. So that's really interesting, I think, is that not only is it sort of going outside of the realm of the movie, it's also sort of more taking advantage of the book, which is pretty cool.
You know, Jason, now that I'm thinking about this, could you see the box anywhere? Grab the box, pull out the instruction manual. I'm 99% certain that I actually wrote down my passwords in the instruction manual for this game. So we could actually move forward and play the last... I did.
If you can read your 14-year-old handwriting.
Yeah. All right, so kind of pass those in my direction and let me see if I can do this, because this is all really cool. See, look right below me, there's Professor Grant.
Sure. A little crossover action there.
Yep. So, like, the raptor's job is to go... Whoops! The raptor's job is to go and find Professor Grant and kill him, because that's what raptors do.
Well, yeah. He knows exactly, what's going on. And what's really interesting about this game is apparently it took 15 months to make.
Really?
Can you imagine that? 15 months making this game. Actually included the guy that did Earthworm Jim, which is pretty cool to think about, which is another great Genesis title.
Yep.
But yeah, apparently 15 months, which was a long time for a game back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Normally games didn't take that long to make. Apparently they did use stop motion photography, which is pretty cool.
Oh, I did it again. All right, let's get into the passwords here, Jason. Let's see some of these other levels, because I have passwords for levels 1, 2, and 3 for Professor Grant, and 6 and 7, all the way up to level 5 for the Raptor. So let me try this out.
What's really funny is that Sega claimed the game featured ADI, which was artificial dinosaur intelligence.
Okay.
Apparently it caused the dinosaur enemies to react differently every time a player got into a level, so that no two games were the same, but I'm having a hard time believing that based on what I'm seeing here. Of course, a sequel to the game was also released. It was actually called Jurassic Park Rampage Edition.
Yes, I've seen that one.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's what it is or if it's any good.
It basically relies more on action and more on-screen enemies rather than sort of a story. But again, there was sort of the one that I'm more familiar with is not sort of the side scroller. It's the sort of overhead where you're running around the actual island trying to save the dinosaurs from getting cloned by a rival company. But basically, this is a platformer when it comes down to it.
Yeah.
Left to right, you're not really doing much else than that.
Let's see, is that a Q or an O? I can't see that. That's a... Oh, okay, that's a... No, that should be an O. All right, I'm going to try zeros in place of the O's here. They should make it very clear which is which.
Well...
But, or
I mean,
have a setup.
Did you make it clear to yourself?
Some cases I did.
Okay.
But not always.
Like the slash?
Yeah. There's a couple of these with slashes.
Is there any password that doesn't have an O or 0 in it?
Well, let me try, because I do have one here in a Grant game that's 59J110.
Now, did you ever play the hard mode?
I don't know. Now, this last one's either a 6 or a G. I can't really tell. All right, that works. Okay, this is a Professor Grant level. This is his level 2. But they sort of vaguely follow parts of the movie. And Grant's job is to run from the Tyrannosaurus. That is his mission.
And apparently the T-Rex can pick up the Jeep?
Yes.
Didn't seem to do that in the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, so he doesn't have, like, he has, like, different weapons here.
Looks like tranquilizing darts, perhaps?
Yep. He has tranq darts, he has gas...
Oh, those ladder physics again.
Ooh.
Gotta love me some ladder physics.
Yeah. So he's in the power station, which is nothing like the power station in the movie, let's be honest. Oh my gosh, come on. Okay, how do I jump with him?
All right. Look, it says here, basically, you're just trying to make it safely back to the visitor center so that you can escape on a helicopter.
Yeah. All right. I guess I'm just climbing up way farther now because I can't seem to...
Yeah, you have tranquilizer darts, blue, which are weak, red are strong, grenades, gash, flash, and exploding. Yes. And it looks like a taser as well as a rocket launcher, because that is totally something that they keep on the island with dinosaurs.
Yes, rocket launchers. Oh my gosh. There we go. All right. Still relearning the controls a bit here, but... All right. So, yeah, and notice he will not sit there quietly while I, finish up. He will come after me. So I've got my little tranq gun here, which is useful for, kind of quick... I can get this little guy with this. There we go. And I can't... I can't see... Let's see, I think I have to jump over this thing, maybe? There we go.
Oh, that's cool that you can move the crate.
Yep. And I think it's designed so you can go up here and get this. So I remember, it might have just been the fact that I didn't have literally anything else to play, Jason, but I remember really liking this game. Oh, come on. Not anymore, though. Because it's being kind of a jerk to me at the moment. I should be able to climb onto that thing, but oh well. Yeah, I guess this was a bad level to do here because I have no idea. I guess I can't climb over that.
Can you push the box over to it?
Maybe. Let's see. Oh, wrong way. I'm never getting this back up. Nope. All right, let's see. Yeah, so flash grenades, he has all sorts of weapons here that he can deal with. I guess I have to go back and visit the this guy here who's going to chew me up. Yeah, see? Yeah, he just wants to eat me. I'm dead.
I want to see what a death looks like in this game.
All right. Yeah.
Wait. Oh, you... Not him, you.
Well, I'm sure I'll die.
I'm all in favor of the dinosaurs in this game.
Yes. Ugh. Yeah. This isn't a great level. I'll see if I can get a little bit further here. Yeah, this is another thing in the evolution of gaming, Jason, that was a problem. If you sort of got to a point where you were like, you know what, I'm kind of done, you had to turn the thing off. You couldn't just like hit a button and be like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, which is just still one of those really scary things, just turning it off.
Yeah, I know. I'm still not used to that.
Not like, going back to your dashboard or, just turning it off. You could literally you could just pull the plug out of the wall and it would be the exact same thing.
Yep.
Like it just shut it off. Kind of freaks me out.
Yeah. Yeah, I should be able to grab onto that thing. I don't know why I can't. Maybe there's something about that in particular that I'm not doing right. So, I don't know, Jason. Can you reach up there and hit the reset button so that I can
sure
do a different level here? Because this level is just killing me. One of the best Sega openings of all time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, not many of them feature a T-Rex.
Exactly. My controller's dead.
Yay!
Can you make sure it's plugged in right?
Old hardware.
Okay, we're back. Okay. So let's throw in another password here, Jason. Let's try a new one. Here we go. How about this one? This is a Raptor level. I liked the Raptor levels a lot more because the Raptor felt like was like powerful and did a lot of good stuff, and Grant was kind of lame. And see, I think that's a Q. I can't tell. That's definitely a Q, but that kind of looks like a Q as well. I can't tell from this distance. I'm old now. When I was a kid, I'm sure I could read that just fine. Now,
wait, are you talking about on the screen?
Yes.
Well, just use the alphabet. MNOPQRS.
Yeah, but it still looks like a Q.
Well, which one are you in question of?
So this one right here.
That's an O.
Okay. Then this must be a 0.
That's a 0. Yeah, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
There you go. I wasn't sure that's what you were talking about. I thought you were talking about your handwriting.
Yeah. All right. Pterodactyl Sword Canyon, they fiercely defend it.
You're only a few years older than me.
I know.
But I did get a concussion once and then have perfect eyesight afterwards, so...
Okay, that's weird.
Yes, that's my superhero power. Wow!
Oops. See, I like being able to do this. Yeah, see?
All these poor schmucks on the island didn't know what they were getting themselves into.
Alright, that's not a good way to go.
Just go down the hole, it's fine.
Yeah, no problem.
That's kind of awesome.
Yeah, that's one of the things you can do. The animations in this are really good. Like, this raptor, I think they must have used... Like, oh, see? And this stuff gets pretty difficult from here on out because there's a lot of stuff attacking you. And I'm just dead again. All right, let's try another level. Let me see. I've got this last Grant level. Let me see if we can jump into that. I'm embarrassed, Jason, because this is like a game that I grew up with. I remember playing this game a lot when I was a kid.
You're just so quick to jump ship, which I totally get. Because that's the thing. I mean, we're not spending time with these games. We're just sort of the amount of time that you are hearing us and seeing us, that is literally the amount of time that we are dedicating to these games.
Yes, maybe plus 10% of that time, just to like make sure the game works and that the controllers still work. Otherwise, we're kind of done.
There are very few games that we will actually end up playing after we're done. I mean, because obviously there are other games to play on our channels. But I mean, just there have been a few that we have played now that I'm like, I kind of want to go back and...
Here it is. This is it. This is the end. This is the end of the game.
Fun. Spoilers.
This is it. And I've never been able to beat this. I've never been able to figure out what...
Okay, here's an idea. Shoot the dinosaurs.
Yeah, you would think so, but...
Nice.
Yeah. So you get up to a certain point here.
It kind of walks down the stairs a little weird.
Yeah.
In some weird ways, this kind of reminds me a little bit of the RoboCop game from the NES.
It totally does.
I don't know why. I'm getting this weird, like, RoboCop vibe.
Yeah.
Or even better, the Terminator 2 Judgment Day game for the Game Gear.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting
I've never
from
played
this.
that one.
Yeah, it was the most, like, they took some liberties with it.
Oh.
I'll have to say that.
Yeah.
This is kind of reminding me of that a little bit. I don't know if there was I don't know if there was anything from the actual movie in that. It was basically like, let's make a game that fills like all the gaps of the movie. So again, another licensed game, property we're playing here today.
I know I have to get up there. Do I shoot that thing maybe?
Oh, it looks like it's on a cable, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe I can shoot the cable. There we go. Okay. Yeah, interesting environments and stuff here as well.
Together we will conquer this game. Well, yeah, I don't think you fall. I think you go down the ladder.
Yeah, probably. That would make a sense,
Although the T-Rex's face was right, like, through the building. That was kind of strange.
Yeah, the T-Rex is what you have to do to finish the game. You beat the T-Rex and then you're done. Ugh. Yeah, he's dead. Just die, Grant. Come on, hurry up, die. Get me back to...
Can you not shoot him?
I can, but he was almost dead anyway, so it was like, what's the point of continuing? Just get me a fresh life, and we'll continue on from there.
The Hunsucker philosophy of gaming. I like that. I'm halfway dead. Let's just end this now. Can you shoot from there? There you go.
Yeah, sort of.
It's not smart enough to do that.
Yeah. Well, all right. So, oh, dang it. Oh. Yeah, okay, so there's the T-Rex, and I've never been able to beat the T-Rex.
I suspect perhaps a rocket launcher would be handy. There's a health kit down there, by the way.
Yeah, there is. I've tried emptying, like, everything.
I don't think the Trank is going to do it. How about you go up the ladder? Well, apparently, yeah, use those on him.
Yeah. Because in the Raptor side of the game...
What else do you got?
Got the exploding ones.
Yeah, use those.
Flashbangs.
No, use those. Those look dangerous. Just unleash all your grenades on them. Just every one of them.
Yeah, I mean, this is where I would get in the game.
I'm sure someone has beat this before and it's just like, oh my god, just do that one thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, kick the door open. Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh. Can you kick the raptors? In their faces? Ah.
So maybe I'm not supposed to fight the T-Rex. Maybe that was my issue. I was thinking I was supposed to fight the T-Rex.
That's the case, yeah. Because, I mean, I think you need to, like, it seems to me like you just need to run through all this and then maybe he shows up later. Like, he's just kind of trying to come in through the building.
All right, there we go.
Yeah.
Because in the Raptor, oh god, look at the blood. Because in the Raptor side of this, you basically just run past that. You have to fight the T-Rex, and you do your thing, and then you finish, and you just run past him. And in the Grant version, clearly, you have to do more.
Well, aren't you? The way I read it is you're just trying to get
serious lag right here. This is not the video screwing up. This is the actual game doing this, guys.
Makes me think that you have to get to the roof to a helicopter or something. Like maybe maybe you just bypass the T-Rex unless he shows up right at the very end.
Yeah. Okay.
Just end it.
Well, no, now I actually made some progress, so I do want to continue on a little bit. There we go. Health kit, we're all good. Oh my god, he's still chasing me.
Yikes.
Yeah, see? Oh, come on. See, now I'm right back where I started.
Oh, I like how he's just like twitching. Oh, wait, he wasn't dead yet. That's why.
Yeah, well, they don't die.
Oh.
They just pass out. That's the trick. Like
because they're tranks. That makes sense. Yeah, you're trying to keep them safe.
Yeah, I'm not really. I'd be happy to kill them, but I don't really have a lot of good weapons to do so. Oh, I have to go up. Okay. There we go. Yeah, he's... Oh, see? They can open doors, Jason. That's canon. That's in the movies. He's getting ahead of me. He's climbing up here. I guarantee you. Yeah.
And he's falling down.
Okay, so here's the part that I could never beat. So now I am in the... I'm in the section here.
Well, yeah, that's...
Or maybe, you know what? I could beat this one, because you just have to beat the... you just have to beat up the... it was the raptor one that I couldn't beat. It was the raptor one I couldn't beat, because you had to, like, fight the T-Rex, and I couldn't figure out what to do. Anyways, one of them I could beat. The other one I couldn't beat. Now I can't remember which one it was.
Proof.
Yeah. Yeah, so this actually will take me back to the place where I was with that password, which is kind of interesting. Come on up here. Whoops.
Jurassic Park time trial, go.
Yeah.
Fast as possible.
Yeah. The fuck? Okay, I wasn't trying to die that time. It just happened. But yeah, I don't know how much longer we can play this game, Jason. But...
I mean, are you enjoying yourself?
In sort of like a schadenfreude kind of way, like maybe I deserve to be punished sort of thing, but...
Just wondering if you could get yourself to the end and we could cut forward. Do you think that's possible? Or do we just call it?
That's possible, I think. I will say yes, it's possible.
Well, if it's possible, you'll see a flash forward.
Yes.
Otherwise...
You'll see a flash forward either way. It's either me giving up in shame or me saying how great I am. All right, Jason, we are back in the room here, and I don't know exactly how to do this, but we're going to give it another shot.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to. There you go.
Oh my god.
I think he was just locked in there. This is strange.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Oh, you know what? I remember now. I have to do something else. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get past these guys, because these guys are basically invincible. I have to hit the... Yeah, I think I'm stuck here. Because I can't get past them. I have to knock down... In fact, let me try this. I have to knock down... I have to knock down the bones on top of them. That's what I have to do. Yep, see? Oh, well, the bones hit me. But I could have hit them with the bones and they would have died and then I would have won the game.
Sure.
But that was it. So...
Ish.
Yes, basically.
Was it ish?
Yes.
Okay, so I understand the concept. And we didn't even look anything up.
Yes.
He just remembered. Well, I guess that's going to do it for today's episode of the Evolution of Gaming podcast, of course, in partnership with Horrible Night, online at horriblenight.com. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Jason Thompson.
And I'm Andy Hunsucker.
And we'll be seeing you